Hello, good morning. Welcome to sunny Wales. So today is Saturday morning. It's going to be my second chasing 20 attempt. Now I haven't done one since May, just because of illness, holiday, running ultras, and so it hasn't fitted in with what I've wanted to do. But finally, I've got the opportunity to try and go for a quicker time today. So here we are at the Severn Bridge Parkrun. We're down in Chepstow in Wales. And this is quite...
It's a hard course.
It is a hard course, yeah, but apparently it's uphill first half, downhill second.
Okay.
So I'm willing to overlook the steepness of the downhill, of the uphill, because hopefully it is steep downhill. But anyway, it's a new one. Hopefully we'll be able to get close to it. But here's some numbers for you. So the fastest I've run all year is 20:47. PB's 20:37. So it's unlikely I'll get the sub 20 today, let's just say that. But all I wanted to do is just have a good old go at it, run as fast as I can, and try out a new parkrun, see what it's like, and just enjoy running from Wales to England and then back to Wales, because that's what this parkrun is. So let's get to the start line and then let's see how we do. What I understand about this parkrun is it's uphill on the way out, quite significantly. Oh, okay, not slightly apparently, and then downhill on the way back, which suits me. So I'm going to try and take it easy on the way out, and maybe hammer it home if I can. So yeah, let's see what happens. I chose Severn Bridge Parkrun for a 5k attempt for a few reasons. Firstly, it's not a flat course. So if I don't get a PB today, at least I've run hard up some hills, which is really good training for me, especially with my Valencia training block on the horizon. Secondly, it's a pretty unique event, spanning across 2 countries on an iconic bridge. I'm off to a decent start, holding back slightly because it's been all gradually uphill so far. The second kilometre kicks up a gear in terms of elevation, and there really is no let up at all. It's hard enough running full pelt as it is, but add a spicy hill in the mix and you'll soon be acquainted with your good old friend Zone 5 within a couple of minutes of doing this parkrun. I'm finding this super tough by now, and I'm trying not to be too influenced by what others are doing around me. I'm noticing that my average pace is already telling me that I'm around 10k pace, but that's okay, as there's lots of downhill to come. The third K is a slightly strange one. You start to run down the other side of the bridge towards the English side before hitting the turnaround point, which is back uphill. I knew that I'd have to start stepping up the effort now, as I'm hopeful that I can regain some time on the steep downhill towards the finish. I'm over halfway now, and I need to get myself moving and get to the top of this bump, and then go as fast as I can. I've lost a fair bit of time on the uphill to get to this point, but let's see if I can claw some time back. Finally, some gravity assisted running. The first time in well over 12 minutes that I've been able to not feel like I'm really suffering. I'm starting to open up my stride a bit now and try to recover, as well as run 5k PB pace. 2 conflicting ideologies there, but I'm finding that the downhill now isn't as easy as I thought it would be. I thought that I could just freewheel down this side of the bridge back down to the finish, but by now lactic acid is starting to fill my legs from the effort from going the other way. Having just seen that I'd run a full row 2 kilometre, this gave me a bit of confidence to run this last K as hard as I could. I get to this point and say to myself, it's all over in a couple of minutes, so no need to look at the watch anymore.
I know the cadence and the effort levels needed. This downhill has significantly reduced my average pace, so now it's all about emptying the tank and leaving nothing out there. And guess what? A lovely downhill footpath before a hard right turn to finish.
Cheers.
And then we're done.
Ended up with a 21:14, so somewhere in between 5k and 10k PB pace. That was our days, yeah, I agree. That hill on the way out was just so tough to hit at speed. Good workout though. Feeling good-ish. Glad to have made it.
Right, so we're done. Overall, really quite pleased with that. Strava time 21:09. Not sure on the official time, it'll be there or thereabouts because I started towards the front. But yeah, that was good. The plan, I mean, it's a negative split course. Most people will negative split that because you want to go full throttle up that hill, but it's not a good idea because there's a lot of elevation gain in that first section, and then it dips down, then it goes up again, and then at the turnaround point basically, because the turnaround point is down the other side of the bridge, so you turn around and run back up the hill slightly, and then it's all downhill. But overall elevation, it's only 48 meters. Doesn't sound a lot, and it never tells the whole story of the elevation, does it, when you look at the whole lot? But the splits I did, I went 4:13 first K, second K was where I lost it really, 4:28, third K 4:18, and then fourth and fifth were quite nice and consistent. I did a 4:02 and a 4:03. So overall came in at just after, so just in between 5k and 10k PB pace. So I cannot grumble at that. And yes, that gives me fire to keep going, keep trying to chase that PB and chase that sub 20. So attempt number 2, bit of a fail, slowest one for a little while, but it's not slow really when it's in between 5 and 10k pace. The effort was there, and maybe on a slightly easier course when I'm feeling a bit fitter and fresher, I can get the job done. She just turned around to talk to me and went, sorry, you're going to say something? Is it important?
It was. Can we go to B&M?
Can we go to B&M? Most girls dream of diamonds and riches. Laura just loves B&M, loves it. Good parkrun, really enjoyed that. Laura said to me, she said, not being funny, but imagine what you could do if you cleaned up your diet. And I think she might be right, because last night we were watching the Olympic opening ceremony. I smashed 9 cookies, like a pack of cookies, and we were drinking Prosecco.
Like, I'm not saying don't eat cookies, I'm just saying maybe make the pack last the week rather than an hour.
Rather than not. I'm a binger.
I mean?
My problem is that I'm a binger.
Yeah.
I'm a binger and then I'm a whinger.
Because then you've got all that sugar and, you know, it's crashed. Yeah. You haven't got the energy you need.
Yeah. So, yeah, lots to work on if I want to get faster. But to be fair, I was really pleased with that effort. Go on.
Drink more water.
Drink more water, yeah, that's a good point actually. But I'm like a camel, so she knew that was going to come. She hates it when I say that. Not a camel. Anyway, so yeah, good fun today. Not far off the pace, but not quite where I want to be. But it's a process. And this wouldn't be a very good watchable series if I hit target after two attempts, would it? So yeah, Rally Adventures, maybe you are right. Maybe it will take me 17 or whatever you said it would. So take it easy wherever you are in the world. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you soon. Take it easy. Ta-da.